let's start. Are you ready? Um, Today we are going to start with this question. What is the most important thing in managing your science classroom? What is the most important? You can think many things, right? Students' health, students' learning style, and their attention, or many things, right? Some of you might think safety. That's right. Nowadays, even if you develop very well uh, um, planned lesson and try to teach that to your students, but if there's some accident, then it's not successful. So some nowadays many national science teacher organizations, they are emphasizing more safety than others. So today, of course, we're gonna talk about first the safety, but also we also think about what else we need to think to manage your science classroom. So many things you need to think. But let's think about safety first. So, of course, when you think about safety, you better wear goggles first because we are going to do some experiment. Very fun, but you can anticipate some risk, some dangers, especially for eyes. So I want you to wear glasses. Wear goggles. Okay. What we are going to do, we're gonna have a film canister rocket competition. Woo! What we are going to do, we're gonna have paper, scissors, acrylic tablet, film canister, and water. That's what you need to prepare. And I put some prices for each items, like a paper, $1 per sheet, scissors, $5 per pair, Arkansas tablet, $5, a quarter. Film canister, there are two different kinds, black and white. So $5 for black, $10 for white. And water, 1/3 of the canister water, it's $5. If I'm gonna do this in the classroom, yeah, I'm gonna have some fake money with the blue chips. So with chips. So blue chip is $10, red chip $5, white chip $1. So I'm gonna spread out this money in group, and each group gonna discuss these questions. These questions. First, discussing group to buy materials to make a rocket with the best budget. The rocket will launch by the carbon dioxide from Arkansas. List the items that you want to buy and their prices. So, of course, the chemical reaction between water and carbon Arkansas make this canister full of carbon dioxide. So that gas try to expand, and that energy gonna make this rocket launch. Okay, for that your group need to think about some budget. How much money you're gonna spend on this rocket launch? So in group, you need to think about how much money gonna you spend. Of course, the less, the better, and of course, the higher launcher, highest launch, gonna be the winner. But if we have same height, then the lower with lower budget gonna be definitely the winner. Okay, so not only the heights to how you can make that launch high. But also you need to think about how much money you're gonna spend. So not only think about the science experiment, but also how much manage the money. You also need to think about it. So number 2 is the total price, and then we are going out and then watch how high your rocket gonna launch. Okay, but unfortunately we cannot meet in classroom, so I'm just gonna show how to do first in a movie, and then I also gonna show how it's gonna launch in the sky. Okay, so hopefully you can satisfy with this video clip.
Hello everyone, this is Ted from SciTech. How are you doing today? I'm going to show you guys...
Oops, sorry.
Hello everyone, this is Ted from SciTech. How are you doing today? I'm going to show you guys how to make an Alka-Seltzer rocket, which is a whole lot of fun to do at home. We're going to need a few items here. For one, we need a film canister with a top that goes along with it. We're going to need some water. We're going to need some Alka-Seltzer tablets. And you're also going to want some paper towel to put down, not to make as much mess. This is actually better if you try doing it outdoors instead of inside. That way it can fly as far as it needs to go. So what you can do is experiment with how much water you put in. The more water that you put in it, the less lift we're going to get. So if we put just a small amount of water in there, it's going to go a little bit further. So I put my water in my film canister. I'm going to break up my Alka-Seltzer tablet right here inside the package. Makes it a little bit easier before you open it. I'm going to open it up right here. Got my Alka-Seltzer tablet already broken. You only need one tablet. You're not going to need both of them that are in there. So I said I'll break it up there a little bit more. Before we start, I'm going to put some eye protection on. So if you have glasses or something like that, you might want to place them on there. All right. Now I'll take my Alka-Seltzer tablet. It's already broken up. Place it in the water in the canister. Put the top on securely. Turn it upside down. And we wait. Usually it takes about 5 to 10 seconds. And there you go.
Okay. So now you know how to make the rocket launching, right? But when you do this in group, it looks like this. I did with the past 2 students. All of them wearing the goggle, because we can expect the eye need to be in risk, in danger. So we all wear goggle, and then they spend some money to make this shape, and then put the Alka-Seltzer in it, and then make it upside down. This is the last semester students, and yep, all wearing goggle, and then right before their lunch, put the Alka-Seltzer and cover it and make it upside down. Okay. And for real lunch, I will show another video clip where we show how much far you can make your rocket launching. Okay. So it'll be... Then it will react, then make a gas, and then launch. Oh, very high, right? See, it's about a height of a road length, right? So you can make this much high, but we cannot sure how much rate, what ratio is the best, water versus Alka-Seltzer. So you better find out the best ratio of water versus Alka-Seltzer tablet. Okay, so when you do this with your group, your class, you can find out the best ratio. Okay, now let's think about what are the difficulties and problems you observe in this experiment. Are the materials prepared? But you might think about some problems in this experiment. Think about it. What kind of a difficulty or problems you can observe from here? Yeah, some people say that uh, once they make it upside down, then it might launch right away. So if that if they don't wear the goggle, then their eyes gonna be hurt, right? So you can expect that problem. What else you can observe from this experiment? Maybe it's better uh, to wear some gloves because they touch the Alka-Seltzer tablet and water, so they might feel the reaction water and Alka-Seltzer tablet right away in their hands, right? So it'll be better to wear gloves, right? Okay, so you might try before actually you do the lesson and find out some difficulties and problems in advance. And then once you try your lesson with your students, then get back and think about together what are the difficulties and problems that the students and yourself found. That way, your lesson gonna be more well prepared, more safe. Okay, so think about this question. What are the difficulties and problems you can observe? Or after your lesson, what were there? What were what they are? Okay, so think about these questions. Then your lesson gonna be safer. Okay. For safety, of course, you as a science teacher need to wear the safe goggle, glove, lab coat, and shoes. The shoes need to cover the toe. Okay, so this way you're gonna be perfect and inquiry-based and fun science teacher. When you have an accident or injury in your science lab, what you need to do? Of course, report right away. And then find out first aid and have try to have some first aid right away. Then the injury gonna be healed right better, healed right. Okay. And especially when you have chemicals in your science lab, you need to keep in mind um, this. Never smell, taste, and handle before you teacher say something, okay? So ask the students, never smell, taste, and handle. And then your elementary science lab, the strongest acid gonna be vinegar, not stronger than that. Okay, that's the way you can make your science experiment safe. And also remember, when mercury is heated, it can easily become gas, so it's very dangerous. It goes into human body, it's gonna be accumulated, so very dangerous. So be careful, not touch mercury and not heat it. Okay. And also, whenever you check chemicals, you better check this MSDS. MSDS means materials